Welcome back to Hellman's Kitchen. This is episode 11. I can't believe it's episode 11. I've been doing this since April 2021. It's been a few months now. It's pretty cool. I'm at episode 11. Pretty excited for this particular recipe too. My name is Stephen Hellman. I'm a U.S. Coast Guard military veteran chef. I went through a great culinary school with the U.S. Coast Guard, served my time in the military, got the privilege to cook for a couple hundred sailors. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to make delicious plant-based fried rice. Now you might be wondering, what makes this a plant-based recipe, right? Isn't fried rice plant-based anyways? Not quite. So a little couple of replacements basically. So instead of your typical egg for the fried rice recipe, we're going to be using tofu. So all you do is crumble it up however you want. Crumble it up more if you like more beaten eggs basically. Just toss it in. You can barely tell the difference honestly. It's a high amount of protein in tofu too, which helps a lot. We're also not going to be using oyster sauce or fish sauce. We're going to be using coconut aminos instead of that. It kind of has a bit of a soy saucy taste to it. It comes out really good, and you'll see the way all these flavors combine, you're not going to be able to tell the difference, to be honest. We're also going to be using brown rice in this dish. Makes it a little healthier. Honestly, this is one of my go-tos for meal preps. It's a relatively easy dish too. Takes a little bit of preparation to it, but it cooks really fast, and it saves really well too. This will keep for a good 5 days or so. So we're going to do a lot of preparation for this dish, so I kind of want to go over a few things. So one of the most important parts about this dish in particular is having fresh produce. So I'm gonna walk you through a little bit what I have. So I only got introduced to these little baby bok choys not too long ago. The produce store over here in Brooklyn has them. I can't get enough of them, honestly. They're really simple too. You just cut the little ends off to them, toss them in. It cooks kind of like Swiss chard or kale or spinach kind of. Cooks relatively quick. So we got our bok choy, which are going to be a big bulk of our greens. You can substitute this with green peas or green beans or broccoli or whatever you'd like, really. We got our green onions too. What's important to note here, wash these really well. And we're going to use the bottom half, or more the hard stem part, the white portion, for our initial saute. And then we're going to use the greener, leafier side of it for finishing touches, along with our Thai basil as well, which we'll go into now. So Thai basil, it's got, take a good whiff of it. It smells a little more peppery. It's got a little bit different flavor than regular Italian parsley or otherwise. It's pretty tasty. You just use the leaves from this. We're going to chop it up later. We got our fresh ginger, which is a key component here. Easy trick to start your ginger off right. You just peel it with a spoon. Makes it way easier. And then you just slice it and dice it or mince it, however we want to use it. In this case, we're going to mince it up nicely. Works out pretty well. Super good taste. Now our red peppers. I like throwing red peppers in this. You don't have to. For this recipe, we're going to slice them into about an eighth of an inch slices. I really like having the red peppers, that bold color for the final dish, because it just looks really nice, honestly. You can also use Thai chilies if you want it spicy instead, but I'm not much of a spice guy, so I'm using red pepper. You can choose what you'd like. Now we got our carrots, which these are something about these just stuck out, honestly. It looks really nice, super fresh. We're going to be using carrots. We're going to slice them up, add them in. Gives that nice little bite, that crunch to the texture of the dish. And then, of course, we got our pineapple. To choose a good pineapple, there's a bit of a trick to it. I like to look at the coloring of it. The color kind of tells it, right? It should be kind of almost like a light green or light brownish color. I'm colorblind, so take that with a grain of salt. But give it a little squeeze test. Should be a little bit of give to it, not too much or it's deflated. The main thing I go off of is the smell. That honestly is the dead key giveaway to me. If you know a better way to tell, please write it in the description of this video or in the comment section. I'd love to know a better way, but good sweet smell gets a good pineapple for myself every time, so makes it nice and easy. We're gonna be a little extra in this video too, and we're gonna slice the pineapple all the way in half vertically down, split it apart. We're gonna cut all around the edges of it, so pretty much cutting a rectangle in each side into chunks. We're gonna slice it down the middle, and then we're gonna scoop out those chunks. And don't throw those chunks away. That's good pineapple meat right there. We're gonna use about a cup worth of those for the actual recipe when we're sauteing everything together. But besides that, save them, freeze them, use them for something else. Pineapple's delicious. And then, obviously, the finishing touch to be a little extra, kind of New York City style, channel my New York City for this dish. We're gonna put everything inside these pineapple boats. Make it for your friends. It's a good little thing to impress your first date with, maybe. You know, cook up a storm. She or he will love it. So being that this is episode 11 of Hellman's Kitchen, which I'm super excited about, having a great time filming all this stuff, coming up with little recipes, sharing some little tidbits, sea stories of my time back in the Coast Guard. So do me a favor, help me out, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications. It'll help my YouTube channel, helps with the algorithm. Throw some comments in there too, that really spikes it and gets the word out more about my cooking show, which I would be grateful for. I hope you enjoy this recipe. You can find all of my full recipes written out nicely. No blogs in there, because no offense to people who blog whatsoever, but I don't really like reading people's life stories when I read the recipe. So it's just the recipe. It's really easy to follow. You can print them off online. I'm working on a free ebook too, which I'll be sending all of my subscribers. Got some exciting stuff in the mix, okay? Now my favorite part, to try it out. You got a couple different serving dishes out of your 2 pineapples. If you have a party, get a bunch of them, you know. Came out super good. I was pretty happy with it. Can't complain at all. Let's give it a go though. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Pretty tasty. If you give it a go, write in the comments below. Let me know how it went. If you don't like it, let me know what I could have changed, or let me know what you did different. Happy to hear from you. Don't forget, give this video a like if you liked it. Throw a comment down there like I said. If you got something good to say, or something bad to say, go for it. And subscribe to my channel. It helps my YouTube channel out. It helps the algorithm so more people view my lovely recipes. Hope you get a lot out of it. Take care.